Today I'm going to show you how to do apple pie cinnamon rolls. I've already made my dough in the bread machine. This is just a sweet dough. And I'm using gloves that I've lightly sprayed instead of having to use extra flour. And I'm just going to roll this out about the size of the cutting board here. Okay, I took a can of apple pie filling. This right here is a 21-ounce can, and I just chopped it real finely. And you want to take a half a cup of packed light brown sugar, and you're going to mix in a quarter cup of white sugar with a tablespoon of cinnamon. You want to mix those together. Okay, now on the dough, I have a quarter cup of melted butter, and I'm just going to pour it on there and spread it out. Okay, now I'm going to add the brown sugar and white sugar cinnamon mixture and spread it out evenly. You want to leave a little space around the top so you can seal it. You don't have to go all the way to the edges because a lot of times those little end pieces, you can't really make anything out of those because they don't have enough filling. Okay, now I'm just going to add the apple filling, and you just want to kind of spread it out evenly. And I'm just using my hands since I already have the gloves on anyways. Okay, I rinsed my gloves off and went ahead and re-sprayed them. And you just want to roll it up just like you would any cinnamon roll. You just don't want to roll it too tight. These are going to be a little bit larger than your average cinnamon roll. So lightly roll it. Can get to the end, go ahead and tuck it and then roll it toward you. Okay, now this dough can make 12 small ones, but I'm going to just make 6 large ones. So I'm just going to cut it in half. I always end up getting one or two larger than the other. Okay, and then I've got a 13 by 9 pan that I've sprayed lightly, and I'm just going to place them in there. Okay, I'm going to cover and let them rise for about 30 to 40 minutes. It may take up to an hour, just depending on how cold your kitchen is. Okay, I had the oven preheated for 425 degrees. I'm going to let them bake for 10 minutes. And then reduce the oven to 350 degrees and let them bake for another 7 to 10 minutes. It may take a little longer because these are larger. They didn't rise as large as I would like them to, but they will finish rising in the oven. A lot of times the larger the dough is, the thicker it is, it just takes a lot longer. Okay, the glaze for the rolls is a cup of powdered sugar, and you want to use about 3 tablespoons of milk. You may need more, so go ahead and add 3 to begin with. You just want to have a thin consistency where you can pour it over the rolls. Okay, I baked them for a total of 20 minutes. You can always bake them a little longer if you like yours darker. I prefer mine to be just lightly brown. And I'm going to let them cool. I got them on a rack. That's what the recipe calls for. Just to let them cool for a few minutes before I apply the glaze. Okay, I'm just going to pour the glaze on each one, just a little bit of glaze. Okay, there you have it. Thanks a lot.